Lou, for Fight Hub TV, is Errol Spence pound for pound #1 right now?
Errol Spence certainly has an argument that pound for pound he's #1. I mean, he's, you know, when you look at the highest echelon of talent in boxing, he's right there. You know, I mean, can anyone tell me that Lomachenko's any more pound for pound than Errol Spence Jr.? I mean, it's a matter of opinion, and I got to tell you that this kid is the highest level of talent. And the other thing is, like, I've been around, you know, I've been a boxing fan since I'm 6 years old. There are very few guys that have that kind of demeanor where they're like gentlemen, they're quiet, they're like respectful, and then they get in the ring and they're a freaking murderous killer. And that's what he is. I mean, in the ring, he is a dangerous man. He is maybe the baddest man in the business. He's a scary guy.
Who gives him a run for the money? What fights are we maybe going to make next for him?
Well, first of all, it ain't like guys are going to be lining up screaming, "I want Errol Spence." Right. You know, I mean, Lamont Peterson, the fight happened tonight because Lamont Peterson's a man. And by the way, Lamont Peterson, like, that was a beatdown like Lamont Peterson's never had to take in his career. You know, he's been caught before, etc., but he's never been beat down like that. And that was, and Lamont is of that, like, you know, top ilk of fighter, and Spence is that kind of guy that's just that one level up.
Are we going to be seeing people shrinking away from even talking about?
No, because like, look, still, like, you know, Tyson lost. I mean, Muhammad Ali lost. Go through the list. You know, most guys lose, but it's going to take a lot to beat this kid.
No, shrinking away from Spence.
I think in the future fights I want to see Thurman. Why? Because Thurman's that big. You know, the guy at the weight. He's the big welterweight. He's the big, physically strong welterweight. That's a fight I want to see. I think Porter's level of activity could be a fun fight. I think that Crawford, obviously somewhere down the road, that could be real interesting. But I don't know who you'd make Errol Spence an underdog to, if anyone. And when you can't think of anybody you'd make a 147-pound fighter an underdog to, you got to start thinking maybe he's the best.